Welcome back to Game-Changing Conversations and Cuts. And today we have the season finale, season 1, with the inaugural class, the first 4 Barbers of the show, season 1, 2, 3, and 4. Unfortunately, Ann couldn't make it. She had family emergency, so we had to let her handle business, but she'll be back for season 2 finale. But today we have Jay, we have Jamarcus, and we have Takaso. So we're going to basically reiterate. Oh yeah, he came with it today. We ain't even started. But yeah, so we're going to revisit topics from the first 3 episodes. We're going to discuss things we didn't discuss, and we're going to just basically get everybody's opinion on just a broader aspect of everything. So, you guys, how you guys been? Good. So how was life changed after the first sleep? Nigga acting like I changed y'all whole life. No, I'm just playing, bro.
I got like 6 more followers.
Nigga, you got 20. I counted. Bro, I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I screenshotted all of y'all followers before and after. So I know who
That's why I like being me.
I mean, when did you stop counting though?
I stopped counting like.
You can't count it right now.
You came tough. You came funny, bro. Just relax.
I came funny. Nigga, I'm funny daily.
Why can't I count? I can't count your shit.
I was still at 13.2. It went there beside.
Oh, he got the K's.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, see how he flexed. So he flexed real quick.
Slight flex.
No, but
I'm talking about jump right into it.
He couldn't wait. Then we had a little conversation before the show. He's still in his feelings about it. But now, so now, how you guys been? So how was the show? How would you say your experience was in the show? Anybody can answer whenever.
I mean, after watching other shows before mine type stuff, because I still haven't seen mine, but after watching those, I was like, all right, this is something I kind of want to be a part of. It was kind of like, it was something cool, you know what I mean? It was cool. And of course, I had to see these two girls.
Yeah, hey, look, it's funny because.
But of course, I ain't seen mine.
Look, so they're laughing because so their episodes have dropped. So at the point of this show being shot, Jay's episode 4 hasn't been released yet, but by the time you see this, he will. But
What I was say that or something?
I mean,
so you good? I mean,
It's real. It's
it's true.
Dropped it in. It's not good.
real.
Huh?
The tidbits. He just
Yeah, a little
dropped
something.
the
He
jewels.
had a good episode. It was a good show. But so how would you guys say that your experience was on the show, just as far as the conversation, the dialogue, the cutting convo, like?
As far as mine goes, bro, we had a good conversation.
I agree.
Like, good topic. You know, timing was great. Like I say, I said earlier, we didn't get the joke and be
For sure.
But, you know, at the same time, it was still genuine. It was real. It wasn't rehearsed or nothing.
Yeah, I think when me and Takaso talk, we literally have a fun time. I've been doing it for years, like we said. So our dialect is usually a lot different. You know, so it was good to change it up, even though we had to change it up on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Jamarcus,
for the camera,
huh?
really.
For the camera, you know what I'm saying? Because really not even for the camera, because it just at that time the things that we had to talk about were different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It
Yeah,
was
for
skip
sure.
over. You can't be goofy.
Yeah, no, when the COVID going on and police brutality. So Jay, you was the very first one. So how did it feel, bro?
like that. But
Straight up.
Bro. Okay, I gotta call him I don't want to say stage names. So Mike Duck. Did I call you Jamarcus in the intro?
no. I mean, you probably did. I can't remember.
Okay, Mike. How would you say you was being the first one? Cause you literally had to set the tone for everybody.
Yeah, I guess I did. It was cool, but I don't know. It was cool.
Bro, he was so funny before the camera came on, bro. He got. I'm gonna tell you what's funny
I'm
though.
just saying, it was just that question. It's not meant for it to be funny, right? You know, the answer.
Okay.
When we get later on into
That's how he was in the scene.
That's exactly how he was.
He was too serious.
He was,
just
but
that-
he never.
was smooth though.
He been working chest.
You know
Now
what I'm
his chest
saying?
not poked out.
I look right at the face too.
Yeah, the chest has been big.
I did just today.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Some kind of pump right here. I had to play back. Give it the
So I remember. So one thing Jay said was, I edited everybody's video, but Jay thinks that Jamarcus has the best intro. He said I didn't give everybody the same kind of love on the intro, which I don't think I discriminated. It just so happened that his clips was a little better.
I mean,
That's just what it is.
bro got like 12 belts, and I mean, it just looked very appealing. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't give you belts, Jay. Like,
I mean,
I didn't give Jamarcus belts
It was just
or
surrounded-
trophies.
Yeah. It was cool. It was cool. It was good.
Okay, so it was a few things. Would you say, is there any question that I asked you guys on camera that was like, okay, why did this nigga ask me this? Or like, was there anything I asked you that threw you off?
Do I have life insurance? like, what was that? Was the most thrown out. I was waiting for something more.
You didn't.
Barberistic type. Like I was ready. You got life
about the
insurance?
apocalypse? What you say? Something? Yeah, I don't know.
The zombie apocalypse.
I don't know what.
I'm gonna get that eventually.
I don't know what you asked me. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't remember. You know.
So yeah, no, what I was doing just mixing up. So I was trying to make you guys think off the head. So the life insurance really, I felt like it was a good question. I felt like it was something I think we all should have, but we young. All of us are young, so we don't think about it as much. But we all got babies to think about. So I just really was just, I wasn't trying to put you on the spot. I was more or less just seeing where your head was at and if you plan on getting it in a sense.
Yeah,
It's definitely a good question.
Yeah, but see, obviously you thought about it.
I wasn't ready for it. I was like, do I? Nah. It's you gotta answer a question like that, thinking about how it's gonna get, seen. So
No, you gotta
I
answer
was
truthfully.
like, I'm young though, so it's just like, yeah, I'm
Jay,
working
how
on
old
it.
are you?
Man, look here, man.
You're not. I mean, you're not 10, bro. Like
Still 29. I'm 29.
you mid-age almost, bro. Like,
I'm out there, bro. Really. And we still look alike.
yeah, I've been actually, I'm vegetarian, so no, but for real. So one thing we were talking about off camera was we were talking about charging in clients. So we were talking. So I don't know if a lot of you guys know. So when barbers go to, like, we do at-home calls, or we go cut celebrities or ball players or whatever, we usually go meet them. Or some clients just want to get cut at the house. We have an at-home. We have, what is it called? What did you say?
House call.
A house call fee. Do you charge? I don't want to call anybody regular, but do you call celebrities or people with status? Do you charge them more than you would charge a regular person who calls you to the house? And if so, why?
Definitely, because honestly, you want to be held at their stature. So if somebody's going to call you at their house, it's not like a regular neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood. Not just saying, Jim, I'm looking off, your income, but I mean, it's not gonna hurt you to pay, what I asked for.
But
and I really wouldn't ask you. I just know you would pay me more than what somebody else would.
no, but the question is, would you charge more? You say yes. My thing is that good?
More. I'm gonna say that too.
Is that good business practice?
It's still the same thing.
So because
I mean, my work is worth it. So it's like I can't really put a tax on myself.
No, but
it's just like
so why wouldn't you charge everybody the same though?
Because
if you go to the
one
house.
is a house call.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
If I go to a mansion, I'm not going to charge you something I charge for an apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know about that, but sometimes
I'm not going to do that.
Sometimes I feel it's just the person too, like the people, like.
What do you mean? What they do?
They be wanting, I don't know, like celebrities. If they have a statue or a status, they feel like they can talk to you, and they feel you have to be there ASAP. Woo woo woo. But okay, but if you want me to move that fast for you, you're gonna have to compensate me for that.
No.
Now, sometimes a person without that status, like a normal person that probably want a house call, they not, you probably can be like, hey bro, I can get you later on, or I probably get you tomorrow. They be like, I bet. But a person with a status, they gonna be like, I want it now. Woo 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 woo. That's $150. That's $200, bro. Easy. The homie, $80.
So, but go ahead.
If you want it now, bro, I gotta have what I asked.
Yeah, like
you want on demand, I want on demand too.
You want on demand, I want it just like you said.
But that's not what I'm saying is that good business practice to, okay, like you say,
what is good business to you?
Listen, okay, fair. Okay, this is my point. I'm not gonna charge you off your profession. If I'm coming to your house, bro, I'm coming to your house. My fee is my fee. I can't charge you because you drive a Lamborghini versus you drive a Honda. If a cat who drive a Honda want me to come to his house, he getting charged. He got a Lamborghini. It's the same.
You really feel like this?
Huh?
Are you gonna expect
What I expect and what I charge is different things. Yes,
no.
Okay, no, but I feel.
If you
but why
expect
not?
more money, you still think
it's still the same way we think.
No, it's the difference between expecting and doing.
Exactly, but you still
expecting. We ain't getting 200.
If you feel like you're worth that much,
yes,
might as well put it out on the table
this
instead of
is my point.
expecting.
This is my point.
He can tell you no.
This is my point. Yeah, for sure. This is my point though. Me expecting, that's the tip part. I have my base fee, and I might expect a tip. If you don't give me the tip and you ask for all this hoopla extra, your person. First time, I'm like, if your personality, if we ain't gelling, I don't care how much you paying me. I'm not coming. That's just me.
Yeah,
money don't set my tone, no. But I'm saying is, I just don't. If you say you got a house call fee, you shouldn't charge more because of the size of the house. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing that.
Not like,
that's what you. I mean, in a sense.
I mean, yeah, but
you get what I'm saying? I don't think it's fair.
I personally,
that's all I'm saying.
depending on your distance, for me.
That's true. That matters.
Your distance matters personally, and I ain't gonna.
All right, so you're gonna do more. Honestly, to that.
You paying
Say
for
what?
experience with me. You paying
You
for
gonna do more?
experience.
Yeah.
I agree.
I feel
What
like
do
you
you
do
mean?
more for people who got the upper status too, though.
Nah, bro.
Because I mean, like
You shouldn't
probably know-
because they both got to, bro. The person who wears your cut on TV versus the person who wears your cut at Walmart, they're still wearing
all
your.
that at the crib though. It's just like more
That's
what you
not
would
my
do is just
point.
they're going to go in and cut their hair.
My point is they're both rocking your cut, so your name is on it. I'm not gonna give you a,
feel you.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you a lesser cut.
Yeah,
nigga.
but the person with
The
the
cut's not gonna be
status,
less.
your name's on that cut, and more people is gonna see that cut, bro.
Bro, my point is, my standard is gonna
Everybody
be
get
high
used, bro.
regardless.
Listen,
For sure.
We just gotta
You
know
just gotta know
when
when
not. We just gotta know when not to.
Straight up.
It ain't really just hard.
Bottom line, bro. Everybody get used, bro. That's what it is, bro.
So okay, I mean, look, we all have a general agreement, but we have differences in a little spots. Which I mean, it's cool. People
I mean,
different.
because I think when it comes down to it, everybody gonna play it how they feel like they should at that time.
Yeah.
Like
For
you're
sure.
not gonna put yourself in a I can't get it situation. You gonna feel your way through conversation.
and that price gonna come up at that time. Honestly, it
But-
varies from that
but
point
see,
of what you
it's-
got going on that day or what
Yes,
you're doing.
but it's always
just-
easier for me when the price is already in my mind. Like when you call me, if you call me tomorrow, bro, or if you call me, hey, bro, how much you charge for a house call? It's boom, this price.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm low key like that too. Though.
It's just like, cause I don't want to have time to have to think or okay, I gotta. It is what it
I'ma
is,
tell
bro.
you,
That's just the
I'm
difference of
high.
having the option to change your price. So this,
Not for sure.
that's why I say this the exercise. It's just we practice different. You know what I mean?
But that's the beauty of the industry too, though. You can literally, bro, your price, our price, we can just be tough. You know, it can be different, bro. I can charge $10, you can charge $30, or $50, or $60, $400, $200, $300.
Whatever you want.
Really?
Beautiful.
So
It
got real, bro.
Going.
no, we not. No, hey, so you know, we were on some real score. So we was really talking about everybody's outfit before he came. And TJ is real fly, but TJ he has two different greens on.
I got on two different.
God.
You spit that on the white.
I know.
Somebody
I'm not gonna say that.
It's already on me.
I'm not gonna say that. No, it's only dirty. He said he got some off-whites on. Off-white.
Bro, listen.
Okay. It was his words, not
If
mine.
you find one stitch of brown in your outfit, bro, I'll leave it alone.
It's not brown, it's a cream gray.
If you find, but these,
It's like, it's repost gray, bro.
brown shoes
No, it's the accent color.
with the worker brown shoestring,
It's the accent color.
but the joggers that go with the shoes.
I'm gonna tell you, TJ, I'm gonna let him get it out because he been wanting to do this ever since our episode
No,
aired.
sir. No,
I see it in your eyes, bro, but I'm sorry.
You know it's easy.
The hat is nice.
You know it's easy kill though. Like you know it's.
Bro, the
easy.
shoes are very nice. It's an
It
accent
don't go
color.
with the outfit like my hat don't go with my
Jay shoes don't go with his outfit. He thought because the speckles and red was gonna really work.
Man, I came from work, bro. Look here.
And you gonna
Bro,
just
you
skip
don't work
right
at a
over-
warehouse.
You gonna skip right over.
Hey,
You gonna
not
skip right
say
over.
what you were.
Nah, Jamarcus can't fly. He just his pants a little tight.
He came a little flat, man. He wear them shoes every time the camera shows.
That's a lie.
Dang.
That's a lie.
I'm gonna pull up your last 6 pictures. I like them all. I like them all.
So you a fan?
Nah, I'm a big fan of bro. Don't I like bullshit you not? Do I like all your shit?
You a couple of them, but look,
I
don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I got a question.
Hater. Why?
Is it should the person
False, bro.
should the person who supports you and follows you, should they like and share your stuff?
Say what?
Should the person who supports you, should they like and share your content? Or does it not matter?
I don't share.
I mean, I
anybody.
just feel like right now.
I'm on Facebook.
I feel like right now, a lot of new clients come up to me and they be like, "Hey, bro, I fuck with you, bro. Hey, woo. I be like, "Do you follow me?" They be like, "Nah."
That's
I like,
weird.
Do you like any of my pictures? Nah. So which cut did you like?
Why don't you follow me?
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
now, is that being so? Well, not to you, but I hear people. You sensitive if you tripping up how somebody feel about you on social media. Like, okay, if you and your homeboy get into a little disagreement and you follow, he start following you, and people be like, bro, you tripping because he stopped following you? I'm low key tripping because, like, bro, is it that serious for you to go find me, unfollow me? Like, what is that? Is it really that serious? You get what I'm saying?
Not for me. Nah.
So I'm saying, like, what? So my thing is, it a deeper issue? Like, or
Social
is
media
it,
touch different people, different
Yeah,
ways.
really.
For sure.
I personally don't care. That
Nah,
much. I don't share anybody's stuff, but I
If
don't
it's
tell.
genuine, it's genuine. If not, then
Straight.
what's genuine?
if you follow me and it's genuine,
It's love,
It's
yeah.
love. It's,
For sure.
If not, then
Cause I'll be real, bro. Like, I got
You don't show no love?
22,000 followers, but I do not be getting kind of likes to my post.
At all.
I think some people just follow you just to spy.
Yeah,
Just
They
to
follow
watch.
you, that's weird.
People follow you to hate you, bro.
Stalk
Like,
anything.
really do.
You know, some people.
And then when you fall off on posting too, so that takes it very tough. I'm not a poster every day.
Oh yeah, I'm saying.
Whoa.
Consistency,
I'm sure.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen somebody go from 4 to like 80K, and I'm wondering.
Would you?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So-
but he posts every
I never
freaking
really
second.
cared about the followings like that.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
It feels good.
Yeah,
do.
so everybody here know how many
Because
followers
it-
they got?
For sure. I mean, I know.
3,000.
I don't know shit.
But TJ, you got like 200 followers. It's not.
It's only 200. Yeah.
No, it's not. You got more than that. It was a joke.
I really don't know.
But
It don't even matter.
the reason why it
You
matters,
still
I'm
get
gonna
more
tell you what's
clients
real.
other than that.
In our business, I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
why.
for sure.
If we keep it to the business aspect, because it's weird, but people that want to get cut by you on social media, they care about the vanity of the followers, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you got like young cats, like when I say young, like
I
20s.
added a new service because of that.
And I mean, but
You
I
wanna-
can't eat.
You want to get posted on my page?
Really?
You got to pay for that. Yeah.
I can't
because
even get mad at you.
Every time somebody get
Wow.
in your chair,
That's
they're like
crazy.
this. Hey, bro, don't put me on the ground.
You up there.
That's crazy.
I don't want to put you on the
Wow.
ground today. Well, if you want to get on the ground, pay for that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can
You gotta
feel
pay
that,
for
but
the
I
sauce.
I respect it. I
You
mean,
had to just
I
go
like
pay
the
for
fact
it.
that he thought
So,
that.
and you should, you know.
bro,
But-
you know what's
but
funny,
that's
bro?
how
It's
social
funny.
media's getting to
I
that.
think the reason why my social media became stalled, like I was at 13 for like a year. Then I was at like 20 I've been at 22 for like 2 years, bro. But I think, cause most barber pages are barber pages. Bro, I post family.
family,
I don't.
home improvement.
Shit,
You know what I'm saying? But that's my.
You gotta
for
have
me,
around.
but
gotta
people,
have
social media has always been my life.
Yeah.
Cutting hair is cool, bro, but that's just me. Like but I just feel like this. So we're gonna switch the subject a little bit. How would you say social media has impacted our industry?
It helped a lot of
hell of a
people.
lot.
It helped a lot.
Now-
A lot.
Okay, what you feel? I see your face. So okay,
It's been a great portfolio for a lot.
Straight
I
up,
think-
cats that can't cut can cut now.
that's
You hear
so.
me?
When I say
According to
now,
the
that's
camera.
my thing.
Literally.
According
Social
to the
media
camera.
has helped. Bro, here's that help. But business cards are honestly, like I feel bad for Vistaprint because they ain't getting no
Oh,
orders.
no.
But I say this though, social media has made fake real. Like bro, had clients come on, hey bro, can you give me this cut? Bro, they show me the most airbrushed,
Yeah.
Photoshopped.
Hey,
like,
they
filtered
they
the
show
hell
you
out.
a baby cut, 3 years old.
And they say, can you do my something like
And
this?
you want a haircut like.
So
like,
I think social media, it's just like with the fashion industry, it make fake real. You know what I'm saying? So I think if you're confident, and another thing I feel bad for is like young barbers. So I'm not against enhancements. A lot of people say, I had a client say to me, huh?
Do you? So you don't
So-
use
I like
enhancements on
natural.
no
I haven't
cuts?
used it. Like,
Man.
you
No
don't believe?
cuts?
No.
None of them.
Alright.
I'm not gonna say I never have. Like I do.
I know
but
you do.
Put it this way,
I mean, since
bro.
you got
Yeah,
your
but
sleep.
I'll put it this way. I haven't posted a cut with in enhancements about a year or two.
That's a lie.
I put that on my kids.
Bro, that ball fade was enhanced.
Which one?
Look
I'll show
dark,
you.
go to every
Show me right now,
corner,
pull it up.
baby.
My phone did. Hold on.
On my kids, I haven't posted a ball fade. It's been enhanced 2 years.
Alright.
Any cut. What I got to lie for?
I didn't say you lied.
You did say I'm wrong. You take me to the one.
It's okay. You put on your kids, but you good. You ain't got to say no.
I just hope you're right
So
now
you keep,
because you
right?
put it on them.
I'm not, bro. I would know.
I believe you.
I
Because
believe
I don't.
you.
I believe you. I
We
don't
talking
have
about
a
the
reason not to
other
believe
day.
So what? So what?
Like, oh God, on me.
Yeah,
No, bro, I ain't gonna let that.
I'm
Come on, come on.
I'm supposed to be able to believe you. Now
I got-
that you put it on
my
the
phone
page,
here.
it's like, I'm supposed to.
So I think maybe it's by you. No, the phone, not the one. I need the phone. We got so rub a little bit. No, so no. And my phone dead. Oh, I can't even prove myself. But no, I feel like well, enhancements are cool, but how they hurt the industry is because a lot of the older barbers that are big and famous, they can use enhancements. But bro, these young barbers, all they see is enhance, and they never understand.
They
the
ask for the enhancements before the clippers now.
They natural haircut is these.
I'm saying the young barbers though, they don't learn how to finish a cut before they put the enhancements on.
No.
So you never really learn how to cut or do an edge, or if I know my fade is not as fresh, I can spray a little bit.
You just spray right over the follow
So- So when the phase, do you think the phasing of enhancements will ever go away? Or is it a fad or is it the new real?
I feel like it's gonna go away.
So what happens to those barbers?
Going nowhere, bro.
I don't see no time soon, but I think I learned that life, everything's a cycle. So even with clothes,
Long hair
It'll
coming
come back
back,
eventually.
braids, locks coming back.
I remember
I
when
just feel
dreads-
like it's gonna be natural. Everybody ain't gonna be wanting to sweat. And
Yes,
coming out
that's
there.
what
So-
I was
They're
saying.
not
Niggas
gonna be
tired of
doing
having to
that,
But
re-put
do the
the
black
followers.
spray actually, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see that sweat drip. Like
I wouldn't know because I don't use it.
Yeah,
I don't see them when they.
I
use airbrush.
just feel like when clients all start coming and saying, "Hey, bro, I just want it natural," what are the younger group? What are they gonna do?
They're gonna have to learn how to cut.
They're gonna really.
But
have
see,
to
when
learn
you,
themselves.
it's a difference between learning how to cut when you're new and it's acceptable. But when you say you've been a vet for 15 years, 10
Man,
years,
whatever is
And
the
you
trend,
man,
that's what
yeah,
their kids gonna
yeah.
do.
Straight
If they
up.
see a hands cut and everybody's getting a hands cut with black in it, that's what
They
they
go
gonna
back
do.
and start
And
getting
it's not
Chicago
gonna
fade.
go back to natural until everybody
Off
start rocking natural.
poetic justice, just straight up to the lot. It's just gonna be what
another
it
thing I
is.
noticed too, though, bro, fades like a smoothly blended fade. It doesn't matter as much anymore, bro. I be seeing cats go viral for like mean chili bowls. Bro, this cut fresh. Can you do this? I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not.
I refuse to do that. That is not in my repertoire.
Nah,
Like,
for real.
It'd be
No.
A whole chili bowl.
yeah, bro, I'm not, bro.
It's
Even
just
like,
with a hard edge.
bro, hey, bro, it's like this is a waiver cut, bro. Waivers, we don't get that deep fade, bro. I'm not like, waiver, no. I'm not cutting your hair. Like, you're not gonna make me look like that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No, so you know, so all y'all believe in God.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna start
Yeah.
with y'all.
Like, yeah.
Nah, look.
Bro, again.
Yeah, nah,
You know what I'm saying? You wanna get on this-
it's just a good conversation. Me and you had a real good conversation on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, man. So how long y'all see yourself doing this? Just cutting.
I'm 38.
That's your number?
I'm going to
Probably
45,
not
man.
40.
About 45.
40 years old.
I don't have them cut off.
So you.
My
you
kid
know-
graduated.
I might not cut the exact same, like as far as standing right behind
you
the
always
chair,
cut?
But I'm
I did
cutting.
too.
I love doing that shit. It's fun.
I
Like,
mean, it'll all be a
it's
passion.
fun, bro. Like, I'm not gonna just start cutting in the bathroom when I feel like picking up some clippers. But yeah,
gotta keep
if I
cutting.
want to, if somebody call me, hey, bro, I'm still cutting. Yeah, and it's for a nice piece. You know what I mean? So,
What's the going rate for a haircut? Average.
40.
40.
40's average around
30.
here.
it depends
I
on
say
that.
30.
30's average.
Kids for 30, 35 kids.
My kid's 25.
My
Yeah,
kids
my
30.
kid's 25.
My kids just went to 35, but that's low key kind of the
That's
right
teen.
amount, though.
For me, team is
Yeah, I
30.
tried.
I don't-
25. did
It
the
took
job
me a
running
long.
them out.
It took me a long time. It took me a long time to charge kids more because I don't want to do moms and dads like that. But at the same time, I don't know because people don't realize like people get offended when you say I don't. Because I never really say I don't cut kids, but I tell them I only do a certain amount. People don't realize when you charge less for a child. Like this, if I charge 50 for a cut and I charge 25 for a kid, every time I book a child, I'm losing half almost.
In my time.
You see, I can't. If I do 10 cuts a day,
That's exactly
5 of them
how
are
I feel.
kids. I'm
That's how I
losing
do it, bro.
a shit ton of money. You know what I'm saying?
$50 cut,
My biggest
$60
problem be the
cut.
kid don't
I
never
got to
care.
$20
Huh?
Sunday.
The kid just never cares the way you cut it. They
I don't
don't.
got
What
that-
you know it's
I don't
gonna-
got that many kid clients.
Me neither. That's what I'm saying. But
That's why I
I'm.
said
It's
25.
rarely
That's
that's like
why
a father and a son.
$30, $35.
That's how I accept it.
Yes.
I didn't even.
That's how I accept them for the most part. Father and
What do you
son.
think the
I'm
most
on
you'll
that
ever
side.
charge for a cut is?
Huh?
What do you think the most you'll ever charge for a haircut?
The city.
45.
This your max?
I don't think.
I mean,
I
for
don't-
I'm saying
regular
like,
haircut?
'cause I mean, it's
Yeah.
something I think about. It's something
we
I
might
think
get
about.
a.
Full out
I mean,
regular
we might
haircut,
get a
about
tip
45,
that's.
bro.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Because
No, we
we
talking
give
about
we give ourselves raises whenever we want to. What do you think the most you'll? What do you think you'll max out at?
Oh,
I'm at
I
40
feel
now,
like
so
I feel like okay, that's good. That's a good question because I was thinking about the other day, like as if I got my own shop, and you know, I that's a good question. I was thinking about that because you know people be thinking how much the owner of my barber shop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
What are we talking about? A beat right?
75.
All natural fade? Or are we talking about a
We talking
enhancement?
Yeah, no,
talking
bro.
about what
Okay,
we
so
feel
you
like
charge
we
more for
gonna
your
max out.
enhancements. Now, what's you gonna max out? What's your max contract before you retire?
I mean, honestly, I want to get started like
Probably
$100 haircut.
probably 100.
Like, that's
100.
like real
You think
talk.
you think that?
He's
So it's funny. So
buying
I
in-house.
I see barbers charge 100 a lot, and people tell me your cuts worth my cuts worth 100, which I feel it, but at the same time, we gotta understand. I feel like our market where we're at, when you start charging it where we live, you got it's not. I think coastal cities can charge that. Miami, Cali, because I mean you got bro, coastal is different. So you don't think coastal barbers charge more?
I think personally it depends on your clientele. Not
You guys,
not
but it's the
where you stay.
lifestyle. No, it's the different
I mean,
lifestyle.
I feel you. I do. Let me take that. Let me,
You see
let
what
me come back. I do feel you on the coastal shit. But what I'm saying is like, if you got a bunch of 19 to 24, 25-year-olds down, unless they getting it in their luggage, then I don't see them wanting to pay that $100 bill. But if you got an established 45-year-old, 40, you might not. Like,
You skip the whole age range though, because you gotta understand between the age of 25 and 35, bro, you have a family. Like, okay, I have a full family, bro. Like, and
It's like
even if I make good
18.
money,
You got to start at 18.
you gotta take care of. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, when do you start? You don't want to ever. I don't feel like I don't want to make my clients decide between getting a quality cut and because my clients get cut 4 times a week, 4 times a month. That's $400 a month. I'm a whole new bill. So I when I do my pricing adjustments and how much I charge my raises, Now people get, why you care about, they're going to pay for what they want to pay for. It's not my job to, first off, I don't never count your pockets.
Yeah, really.
I look at lifestyles of my clients, how they live, how they have their families, and that's how I base it. I know what I'm worth, but I also know what's a smart play. Because I can charge 100. I know I have to reset my clientele. Yeah. Can I afford that right now?
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly,
and do I want to do that?
If you look at it, you can, because they going to replace what you didn't make, though.
Huh?
Yeah, but you got
bro, let's be okay. Let's check this out.
It's gonna take
I'm trying, so that's why I'm like.
No, okay, it's a difference between
that transition.
You know, it's a difference. It's a different transition. Okay, if I can charge 100. See, people don't understand.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Is it okay? Is it a transition of $5 to $10? It's like okay, you gonna lose a little bit, but bro, if we charge our value of shit 100 a cut. It's gonna be a longer transition, a lot. So just because you cut to it
on that Wednesday when it was at 40, 30, you go up to 60, 70, you be like, damn, my shit's not booked yet. Yeah, it's slowing down.
And I get the argument. Another thing,
flush out.
$50 people bring $50 people, bro.
$50 ain't bad. That's not what we saying.
But
we talking about
$60 people bring $60.
So
$100
people bring $100.
Everything take time. The haircut takes time.
That's not what we.
It takes time.
What he says.
So in that time, are you financially?
I don't think you should be going up on your price if you live in week to week.
That makes sense too.
True.
That makes sense too.
Weird.
Okay, another thing. Okay, besides that too, check this out. When we have clients, we build a relationship rapport, bro. Like a lot of my clients, we talk. Like I didn't have clients cry. You know what I'm saying? And like real tears. So it's like, okay, if I price you at $100, it's like, damn, I know you can't afford that. So like I'm getting rid of those good vibes. Like I cut people based off right now, bro. If I don't feel you, I'm not cutting you. I don't care how much you're saying you paying me. That's what I'm in my life. I'm 30 years old. I don't have time. I know my temperament. I know my personality. If we ain't gelling, I ain't cutting you. So now I'm charged $100. I got rid of my hardworking clients because I felt like I was worth it. So at what point do you value relationships versus your value?
I personally, everybody gets circumstantial situation. Like if I feel like you can't pay for it, I'm not finna do you like. But my price is my price, and once I give you whatever I charge you, bro, don't go, bro. I cash into the world.
So now we come back to the word fair. I know y'all probably fair business practice. It's like, but bro, I'm trying. Everybody got it, bro. It's respect. Okay.
So if a new guy come to you,
they said
or a guy that you been with 6 to 8 years,
right now, back in the day,
you not going?
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Because I can afford it though. But if a restaurant told me they charge their people less than they charge me, I wouldn't know. No, it ain't fair. Because we get the same place.
It's your first time there. You don't know.
Huh?
It's your first time there.
That's cool, but I don't know.
You
If
get
I
a membership. What happened? You get discounts. I don't
Listen,
understand that.
if I show up, check this out. All my clients pay 50. But if my clients tell me, listen, bro, I just lost my job, or shit, my kid, this and that, you ain't got to pay this time. But it's the difference between me charging them less on a continual basis. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes. They don't pay a different fee. It's just respecting my time. Like, if I get 10 slots, I get 2 homeboys a day and I charge them 25 still, I lost $50. I can't do that. And I'm only cutting, my time is important. But if you tell me, bro, listen, I got a job interview, I'm struggling right now, you ain't got to worry with that. Well, you don't owe me later, none of that, we good. See, that's what good rapport does with my clients, not a cheaper price.
That's what builds a relationship right there.
That's what I'm saying. So they're going to pay that.
How many times is he going to, you know what I mean? That's
I know. Say, if he
I hate I got to cut dude off.
You feel internally like, all right, bro, you using me.
Yeah,
I literally,
we all do that.
I base it off of what you was doing when you was up. If you came to me every week when you had a job, come to me every week until you find another job.
Yes.
And
but
I
do you still charge them different?
No, I don't charge them anything until they find a job.
That's not what I'm saying. No. My question, you
You're a
said.
better man than me.
I do that though. But that's
every
week. If you've been coming to me every week for
like,
6 years, bro.
I mean, you
that
probably
one
show
spot
up every 2 weeks now.
That one spot don't hurt you, bro. It's not gonna hurt you.
I'll be real. I respect what you said because when GM was having that strike, I had a few clients work for GM.
I mean, yeah.
But stop calling you just like
bless me too.
But see, I'm gonna tell you,
back right.
I think even if they see, I think the clients who came weekly, the reason why I respected that because it's something about they feel like I'm used to getting this cut every week. So now not only do I have to deal with losing my job, now I don't even feel the same. So I respect that, but at the same time, A lot of them cats didn't even feel right coming every
That's
week.
what I say. They don't even want to call
Because
you.
they got
So
the money.
I'm gonna tell you, no, they don't have. No, I'm not.
GM?
I don't.
Watch my
But I don't
client
judge
like
pockets,
that.
bro. Listen, you never judge a man's pockets because
I'm not
when
judging.
you're when you are pocket watching, when you say they got the money, you don't know who got the money.
Because it's like I cut GM
Me too.
financial. My sister
But you
worked with GM.
bro, listen.
They wasn't. It
You know
wasn't
what
all
I'm saying?
good.
Now, I'm gonna
It
use
wasn't
you.
all
I'm
big.
gonna
It wasn't-
use
they
you.
get paid enough.
I'm gonna use you as an
They
example.
get
But no,
big check.
look,
GM,
TJ,
they
look,
slave,
check this
bro.
out.
They
Check this
make
out.
great money.
That's not what I'm saying.
They
Listen,
put
listen.
it up.
I know TJ an established barber. TJ, every time he come to me, all jokes aside, he always dressed fly. That's TJ. I never know what TJ got going on at home. I don't know if his baby God needs some surgeries. I don't know what him dressing up, that might just be his way of coping. So you can't judge a man because he make bread, because he dress nice. You don't know if these cats making money. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know their lifestyle.
Why are you coming
Is
to get a
that our
service that you
job to
can't
really
pay?
figure
You
that
said
out?
what?
Why are you coming to get a service that you can't pay?
Is
It's
it
not my
our
job to figure
it
out, but it's my job not to judge, bro. I don't ever judge a man. I look at every man as far as financially the same. You get what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. Like, bro, I got clients who make $250K a year. But when you got 3-4 kids, and your wife don't work, how does that stretch?
That's what we do here.
That don't-
That's us though, like in the reverse.
You know what you mean? But see, it's
You just
the
said you
caring
wouldn't let a
aspect.
dude take $50 out your pocket. How can you
You said what?
reverse that though? Like,
No, my whole point is the pocket watching. You keep saying GM cats make a lot of money.
they do.
But it might be stretched differently.
He said they do.
He missed
I mean,
the
but you
point.
can't- I mean, he
The
said he
money-
got people that work there though. I mean,
They okay.
They
Check
tell
this
you,
out.
they brag
If
on
you
you.
make $100K a year, that's good money, right?
yeah.
Depends on if
Unless
that's
you
a-
spending
if it's
80
first
of
time
it.
making
It's 100K. No matter what you
By
do.
yourself?
It's
Yeah.
100K a year. Okay,
By yourself,
check this
yeah.
out. Your spouse lost her job. Your kids needed some extra help with this and that. Now your bills go up an extra $2K a month. Is you still making that same good money? Yes, but your bills done fluctuated. Do you get what I'm saying? I can't watch your pockets. That's all I'm saying. You make good bread, but I can't watch. And then Uncle Sam taxing that ass too.
You use pocket watching with understanding with people.
You know pocket watch.
That's what I'm saying. You would just pocket watch it. Like it's not pocket watch, it's knowing the status. Like
It's pocket watching.
It's not pocket watching.
Whenever my
I know
clients
that's-
when my clients go to my booking
come
site
in with Gucci shoes,
and they
I'm
count how
trying to
many
dress up,
appointments
don't
I have
do that.
available 2
Yeah,
weeks from now,
like-
and then they call me 2 weeks later and say, "Bro, you booked up."
Over the
I know you
flexing
making
out,
bread.
got my 10K. Nah, what?
You
Yeah,
you
money,
make yourself
yeah.
listen. You make yourself more mad when you judge how much a man pay and then he don't. It's
Don't
different.
Flex. People who flex, they
You can't.
always do this. They do it to themselves. It ain't us.
See, you want listen.
If anyone talking about, hey, bro, you
Flex,
ain't watch it.
listen.
I can watch you. If you see do a flex on Instagram, come to you for you schedule an appointment. Come, hey, bro, I ain't got it. Hey, bro, I get you this, next week. But you just seen him. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
but first off,
Then
no,
it's
you
not
ain't
even the
come
individual. It's just
like
the point of like y'all partners up.
Yeah. I mean,
Y'all partners up. You know what I'm saying?
How about
And you know you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just in the situation, bro. Like,
First off, you probably gotta respect you. Like, bro, don't play with me like that.
that's
Like,
another thing. They respect that you were gonna be able to do it.
Huh? No, I'm saying I don't even do it. Like, bro, I cut that dude out a long time ago. Nah, I'm serious. Like, I cut that out a long
But
time
he said,
ago.
I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need that.
He
You know
need
what I'm
what?
saying? Like the money that he was flexing.
We talking
I need that, though.
about people that work at GM, not niggas who flex.
I mean, people at GM, they got 10K. Say, look, hell, they paid him out.
He literally said he wanted to come in this episode and change his whole image.
nah, what you
He
got?
said that.
When you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might not
Yeah,
say the same shit.
bro.
but
Oh,
shit.
that's
how you
it.
spend
You
your
are
money,
who you are,
bro.
Jay. You are who you are.
Yeah, he feel exactly what he telling you.
Yeah, and that's why I respect it. I respect it. I just think for my peace of mind. You know, that's all love. So, what made y'all get into the industry?
Well, shit.
Go ahead.
I ain't want no boss.
Real talk.
Respect. Same answers for the show.
I got tired of
Tell the
being
proper
in
answer.
industries,
Hey.
being supervisors,
Hey.
managers, store managers, district managers, and it's just
Hey,
like
if
all
y'all-
you're doing
if y'all
is going
drinking
to the
in
bank for
school.
somebody else.
Y'all drink schools?
Real talk, y'all. I got tired of going to the bank for somebody else, man. I'm putting up deposits and everything. Saying they make 10K a week and we ain't stop. See, y'all got about 8 bands. I done built your store up. I mean, shit, y'all look good when you only get paid $1,000 of that. You know what I'm saying?
So would you say y'all make good money?
I mean, I make okay money.
You trying to flex on like
Nah,
I respect
my
it.
mama look at this. So yeah, we good.
Nah, real.
So,
How much he make? How comfortable?
oh yeah, show this to the judge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Show this to the judge.
Your Honor.
So speaking of baby, so what do y'all think about love? Do y'all think any of y'all who have baby mamas, do y'all think y'all can work it out with them and make it work? No? So what is love?
We gotta grow up, man.
What is love?
We gotta grow up.
What is
We
love?
gotta grow up. Gotta grow up. Love a 4-letter word, man. You know what I'm saying? That people
You
tend
might help
to
you. Jay.
use, man.
Jay. He swear he want to change.
I was thinking about changing. I'm like, nah, I ain't really like
this.
this, man. I ain't really like this, man. It's just
Yes, you are.
You are, bro. You are.
Straight up.
It's okay, be you, bro. I respect it. So, do you want to be in love?
Of course, everybody does, man. But it's
It's just a 4-letter word.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, the love that you get back feel like a 4-letter word sometimes, but it's all good, man. It's all good. There'll be somebody out there for your boy, man. It's alright.
Love is some real understanding
Love,
shit.
bro. Love is
some
people.
shit.
Love is some real
Yeah,
understanding shit,
it's
bro.
some shit.
I don't care what you say.
Respect.
You have to do a lot of understanding.
It's a lot of compromising too.
Yeah, well,
It's a lot of compromise. I think that's why I think a lot of relationships don't work out because the lack of I'm gonna tidbit everybody just because. See who'll stop on. Oh yeah.
So we made it.
Here we go.
I don't even want to. I'm already sweating.
Yeah.
That's that alpaca, bro.
Yeah. Got this.
Real quick. So man, so y'all have children, right? All got kids?
Yeah.
Boys, girls, what we got?
You can say this. Love is our kids, man. That's real love. I
We not, okay, that's
I'm gonna say that.
we ain't gotta talk about we don't, the kids. We gonna love our baby.
But that's real. Nah, they love back. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Like their love is different.
Who hurt you?
They always say that shit. Ain't gonna lie to you.
No, who hurt you? I hear it. I hear it. Huh?
Nah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Nothing really would hurt me.
No, you lied to me. You lied to me.
That really hurt me.
It stung, bro.
It stung a little bit, but
It's okay.
it didn't hurt me.
That shit stung. He still think about it on the cool.
I see it in his eyes.
Man, I got a lot of money,
But he
man.
think about that shit.
Not
He
a
be
year,
riding.
bro. Not a year, bro.
Nah, bro.
Nah, we all been through it, though.
So y'all think y'all ever gonna be in Texas for the rest of y'all life, or y'all plan on moving around?
If I leave, I
I
ain't
like
going long.
Texas, man.
No, see, I told somebody on the video, bro.
Texas is the place to
People
be,
from
bro.
Dallas people from Dallas and Fort Worth don't leave Texas, bro.
We don't know. Where is it to go?
Everybody come in here.
Nah, I feel. I mean, I'm just wondering. So y'all gonna this is where you gonna start the career and end the career.
Yes, sir.
Respect.
I'll visit somewhere else for a season.
That's it.
I'm bringing my black ass back.
Maxed out.
Straight up.
Maxed out. So
Never know what
Texas,
My weather ain't really bad. It's everywhere else. Like, I look tornadoes and shit.
Texas legit. It's neutral. It's neutral. So what's your favorite Clipper?
Favorite Clipper?
He said he Clipper.
Clipper.
Clippers.
Clippers?
It's gotta be them babyless edges.
Really? I mean, okay. Let's talk fade Clippers. Fade Clippers.
Masters. Wireless.
Masters.
Everybody gotta be on Masters.
Well, I wish Ann was here. She's the one. She don't even use
But
Masters.
she
Ann say she straight walls. And
I didn't
Babblers.
even use walls at first.
Babblers.
I
just got the
I'm
walls.
like Babblers.
You say what?
I'm starting to like Babblers.
I like Babblers cool.
use
They
like the hard right.
they got a smooth cut to them.
And then if you got a good wave pattern, it's gonna keep them waves deep in.
So you cut down with your Babblers.
Huh?
You cut down with them like you actually knock the hair down.
Yeah.
See, I like to use the use detachables.
Yeah.
Like
And super,
supers
yeah,
stuff.
bro.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
quick.
It's just a different type of cut.
Yeah.
A total different cut.
If you probably got more than the two, I'm not gonna use the Babblers to cut your hair.
Them hoes for bulky hair, though.
What?
Them babblers.
I think they.
Yeah,
Man, I think they.
I don't really like them
It's
to
a
cut.
different grain though.
I feel like the
you're right.
Babblers,
I don't like them to
whatever.
cut,
They're like the Masters and the walls combined. Like I really feel like it's 2 in 1. If you
I
see the
respect
zero
that.
gap, it's really because the lever, then it's still got the wall wide texture to it.
So have y'all ever messed up a haircut?
Hell
Yeah.
We don't mess up, we cover up.
Oh, I like that.
Nah,
That was smooth.
my mama told me that too.
I
You
like
ain't a good
that.
barber till
I
you
mean,
fix
you
your
know, we
mistakes.
thought
I'm
I
about to
messed
say,
up.
yeah.
I'm respecting her for real.
I thought I messed up.
Years.
Said, have anybody ever thought they was finished and did one more step and had to go over the whole head again? to fix the
Yeah, that
situation?
line you gonna
Nah,
say.
look, hey, it's been a time where I was
That's what
like,
makes
I
it
was
hard.
done with the cut, and I'm talking about just being extra at tidbits,
Oh.
and okay,
I'm
people don't
ready.
realize when you done with the fade, it got to look. So any slight off look, off chop,
I
it
ain't using the ball,
just.
trying to get that bottom line.
God.
Too high.
Man, I'm like,
I did that.
I told bro his whole haircut. I said, bro, just give me a second.
Yeah, top, bro.
All the way back around again. So it's like,
I
yeah.
gotta raise it up.
Yeah, the
Just to
whole
take
thing.
the whole, and it's funny because it wasn't even really just nothing major,
Yeah.
but it took that some.
It took
I'm like, God, sit down, bro. Sit down,
Sit back
fam.
down.
We
My
blame
bad.
you for that.
That hurt
man.
me.
We
What?
blame you for that.
What?
I mean, but I
you
did
put it in
before.
guidelines with GTXs, bro.
Nah,
You know what
I
I'm
did that
saying?
before.
Hey,
Yeah,
real
nah.
talk.
Hey, I did that before.
Nah, when niggas in barber school wasn't ready
Just
for
when
that.
I'm too hot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, it's just the whole vibe.
What
So
about back in the day when y'all used
Yeah.
to, when you was learning how to cut and you think you was done, you spray that oil sheen on buddy.
See all of them.
All the
Line.
dark and light spots.
Hey,
you-
bro.
everything.
That's when that's
Or
when the
shit.
head was extra dried up.
Not even that. When you cut hair in the dim light, and that thing get into the light, and you like, sit
Man,
down.
I gotta sit down. I gotta do this whole side.
Cutting in the garage was a real test. That's what made me like cutting in the
Coming
garage.
about that bad boy, you
Cause
told
bro,
me
I had to-
everything you
it,
need
it
to
was
know.
all good until like 7, 8 o'clock came because the light in the garage was different. It turned yellow.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the summer, we good. That natural light make everything look good.
Yeah, way better.
Make everything
I don't
look
care
good.
what Nobody say.
So when it comes to the word, when it comes to the social status or the social outlook on the barber, what is a barber? Not just a haircut. The image when somebody say, what do you do for a living?
days?
Yeah, no, you just when people say, what do you do for a living? I'm a barber. Oh, okay. What does that mean? What does that okay mean? Is it a social in our community and other communities? Is it like, oh really? Is it an intrigue? Is it a
I feel
interest or a judgment?
I mean, now that I tell you, the nigga who said it be the fade. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say that. Cause I don't know who the hell is right mind thought a barber with a lightsaber, nigga. Hold the fuck up, nigga.
I just
I
think like,
cut shit.
okay, example. So when you go to your kid's school and they be like, what do you do for a living? Or my neighbors be, hey, you young, what do you do for a living? I cut hair. You cut hair? I cut hair. Where you go from this? You know, it's like, what is it? Do you sell drugs? No, they got cut hair. Like,
It's
is
just
it?
people that just don't know the knowledge of it yet.
And that is
They
really
just-
why I didn't say that first, because
They don't be knowing the
it
knowledge.
depends on who you talking to.
Mm.
If they know the game and they know
Yeah.
what the price range is per like kind of sort, then they kind of know. But
Is it? But see, is it the social? If it's a social down look on barbers, is it because they think we make less, or because of the image that's portrayed as a barber? Because it's not.
I feel like it's damn nerd.
I don't think they know what we make.
I think they think we still make $10,000 a year, man.
Yeah.
You
Say
know
what?
I'm saying? I
And
still think
can't
they
stand
make
it.
Right, they
They
damn
free.
nerd. Yeah,
They
they
get
just
money.
They
Nah,
envious,
bro. I don't
That's
think
what it
they
is,
make
damn
less,
nerd.
bro.
I was in school I was in school 10 years
Lawyers.
trying to be a lawyer, and I just got this house. And you said you cut hair,
I ain't
and
gonna
you
lie.
got a house just like mine.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what they really doing.
I
Comparing
agree with
contrast,
that.
pros and cons.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta sell
Why?
that.
Why did I have to work? Why
Do all this.
You gotta sell though.
They feel, but not knowing what a barber had to
Like
really
tell
go
me-
through. You feel me?
You tell a nigga your story though, they gonna cry. They gonna
I
cry.
mean, yeah, but that's just
Yeah.
outside looking in. The first, you know what I'm saying, reaction that they think when you be like, I'm a barber.
I'm a barber. Like, oh yeah, exactly.
They be like, oh, okay.
What else
That's
you
it.
do?
Yeah.
I done got asked.
Like,
else
like
you
my
do?
neighbor,
What else do
like
you do?
my neighbor in my
That's it.
apartment across the hallway, he was like, hey, bro, what do you do? Because he seen a couple of tall people cutting. I was like, I cut hair. 2 weeks later, he at the barber shop. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see how a nigga live. You feel me?
Yeah, it's funny for me because it's like, I guess, so my kids, they're gonna, we're blessed to have, in the community we live in, it's a black school, Mansfield. But, I mean, it's, a lot of the area around is not it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's that friendly chatter amongst the upper suburban. What do you do? I'm a barber.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
really? Like, you
What
know,
does your wife do?
yeah, nothing. She just, but she, you know, she got the business, but at the same time, it's exactly. Does she carry the
They
load?
still looking for the rest of the
They
money.
always,
Like,
bro,
where the
pocket
rest of the bag
watching,
at?
pocket watching.
That ain't got nothing to do
It's
with
pocket watching, Jay.
bro.
But
I mean, that stereotypically, yeah, that is, yeah, definitely. But I ain't pocket watching when I know. Like,
If I tell you I'm employed and you think I shouldn't be able to afford
anything you
this,
shouldn't, yeah, for sure.
then you gotta be pocket watching, fam. If I tell you I got a job, regardless of what my
yeah,
job
but that
is.
ain't me though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know my clientele. I know them niggas got it. I ain't trying to hear that.
Pocket
shit.
watching.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. Man.
Jay ain't trying to
I
hear
ain't
it.
trying to hear that shit.
Okay.
I deal with these niggas. I can do house calls, bro. These niggas that showed you bricks. I ain't trying to hear shit. Show me the motherfucker. Real talk.
Okay.
It's different. I deal with different type of people. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's why I say
You know what I mean?
You dealing with
Like
that.
he was
You got
saying,
the
40
knife,
brain,
bro.
40, 60 brain,
You
60.
did it.
$100 brain, $100 people.
you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
straight
dealing
up.
with
He
different
cut the
types
whole
of
Blue
people.
Hill Avenue.
So what is the retirement plan? I mean, so I'll go first. I mean, because it's not set in stone, but I know you said 38, but I don't know if you was playing. You said 45. You say you're gonna do it until the wheels fall off. But I mean, you ain't gonna
Until
do
I'm
it.
giving the game a black eye, like if I can't see, if I'm realizing I done fell off, I'm done. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. I ain't gonna be the old head in the shop can't cut.
Shit. But you know, them old heads get so much
bro.
respect, though. They ain't gotta cut no more. For me, it's like this, bro. I'm trying to be. This guy here. Hey, you see this dude? Yeah. Are you watching him?
Man.
First, let's take a break. I want to give a shout out to E and his future wife. He the cameraman. He does a great job. She controls everything. She keeps him up. He looked at her like, you what? Nah, but we appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you. So, yeah, so the retirement plan for me is like this. I'm going to rob 2 banks.
Good
See,
That's where that started.
Yeah, for real. No, I'm just playing. Now,
really,
so really, my wife and I, we plan on getting into investment properties, man, and that's the next play. We do a lot of renovation stuff, as you guys watch this tour. We learning how to. She actually did my whole office. She did all of this. Shout out to my wife. I will call her down, but I don't know what she's doing. So we want to do properties. We want to start with cheaper homes, buy them, get like 7, 8 properties, get some residual income. YouTube, we do YouTube. So hopefully, if I stop lollygagging and get more content out, we can keep that money in, streamline it. It's really we got a stock account, so we invest. So man, really by 37, I really should have all the balls rolling, and just really, I told myself I either want $10 million in the bank, and I'll be done, or if I can have a residual income of $200,000, shit,
A month?
a year, a year. Nah. I mean,
So what's the residual a month that you feel like you'll be set for life? Like comfortable for life, like
shit, bro. If I brought in $17,000 to $18,000 a month, well, I ain't gotta lift the bone. I'm good. And it's like I told my wife,
For
like,
real.
you know what I'm saying? I told her like this.
Because you don't need that much.
Bro, listen.
Go do crack.
Only reason I said what?
You know how it is when you make too much money. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't need too much. You give,
bro.
You feel me?
I'm
You
not
could be
gonna
this
say
way
like
right
this.
now. You get 200 mil.
Yeah, I ain't flashing. $200 million.
You don't know what you want to do.
Bro,
with
I
your
be
life.
hearing cats say, bro, I love what I do, not you. I love what I do so much. If I got $200 million, I'm still gonna do another fuck. You know, you're not.
Exactly.
You're done.
Yeah, I'm selecting the heads. I might cut one a week.
TJ, you're done.
I might cut one a week.
TJ, you're done.
I want to tell the jokes.
$200 million. You better tell that shit to
200
people.
mil?
You're done.
So I
I mean, you
y'all
might
throw
do
the
it
nipples
for
away.
fun. I don't know.
That's
You
what
might
I'm
do it
saying,
for fun, bro.
I don't cut
I'm
hair
saying,
for
bro,
money.
each
Do you
cut
cut
gonna
hair
last
for
2-3
money?
hours.
Do you cut hair for
Man,
money
I'm
or do
still
you
going
like
nah,
it? Do you? I don't really
4
cut.
minutes. I don't got time. I'm about to go get on the jet. Shit.
Real talk.
I really don't want to cut your hair.
Yeah.
I do it.
I want to,
I'm
bro.
still
I'm
good,
the real. $200 million in the back. Do I even cut the same?
Yeah.
You probably don't care.
Now you can
as
charge
much as
$100
you get, but it's really for the jokes now.
Do you even charge $100 a cut if you got $200 million in the bank?
Nah, these cuts
I mean,
really for
These
bullshit.
for free. I don't even.
Yeah.
I want to cut people I love.
That's what I just say. Like you just
I
do
love
it.
money.
You love money.
You like the
Jay,
jokes
stop.
that
Jay,
come out.
Jay.
Everybody, man. I love
It's
making
always
it,
that
man.
one guy on the set, like Jay. You have
I'll
$200
be
million.
that man, bro.
You love money, but you're done.
Yeah, but I need money for my kids to be here, bro. Then they kids,
Jay,
and they
you're-
kids, and then they kids, and then they kids.
I feel
and
so.
they kids,
With the 200
and they
mil,
kids.
what are you gonna use?
Somebody gonna screw
What are
up.
you gonna
That's
do
all
with
I gotta
the
say. I need
So-
somebody to back up that screw up plan.
So you gonna screw up?
I'm not gonna be here for that.
If
You
you
know what
get 200 mil,
I mean,
you
if
gonna
I
do
have 200 mil passed down,
I'm
how am I gonna be here to screw it up?
after I die, what happens?
I gotta worry about the next life, and then the next life after that.
I'm gonna
And
say,
then
I'm
somebody
gonna throw
try
the
to
oop. I'm
sell
gonna
this
throw y'all
shit.
the oop. If y'all either dunk it, lay it up, or pass it,
That's all y'all though. You know what I mean?
I ain't make man. Listen, $200 million. We all done. Retirement. Y'all giving people money down there. $200 million right now. Who the first person you call?
My mama. Come on now.
I'm not calling my mom.
I'm calling T Jones, alright?
I'm shit. No, not
I'm gonna just pop out and just buy.
Quick.
Just
By the way,
mama house,
yeah.
grandma house.
I mean, are you gonna
Uncle
tell them
Park.
you got 200 mil? I'm just calling
I'm not
mama.
telling
What you gonna
them.
do?
I'm
Like,
not telling
it's-
them what I got.
You not gonna
feel me?
you not
I'm
gonna
gonna
call
just
your
show
mama first
them.
though? Hey, man, what you
I'm gonna
doing?
just pop out with it.
$200 million first. I'm crying first. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna cry.
I ain't gonna. I
Can't
probably
tell
won't say
nobody.
that for a long
I wouldn't even know
time.
how to cry.
It's gonna
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You don't know how to cry?
I wouldn't know how to cry with 200 million.
I probably wouldn't for a
I'm gonna cry
long
ugly.
time.
That's gonna be.
I be trying to.
That's gonna be the thumbnail right there. That's the thumbnail. That face he just made. That's the thumbnail.
Hey,
That's the
bro.
thumbnail.
Hey, face up.
Nah, 200 million, we gonna cry. We gonna cry. We gonna all kids can they stop in school. We ain't even plug the system like that.
You telling your mama?
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna tell. Guess
You tell her right when you get it.
Nah, I ain't got time. My mind is really.
I ain't got time. Exactly.
Me and my wife at the
I'm talking
house.
about right when you get it.
Who come first? Who come first?
200
Mama
mil.
or wife?
Mom, 200 mil.
Wife.
Of course you
Mama
do.
has to understand it too.
Ooh, I didn't expect that from you.
I mean, your mom tells you that's what it is, though.
Oh, so
Only
you-
person
so-
that, you know what I mean?
so-
Not all mamas, but what you say?
It's
I
true.
mean, listen.
Some of them, you gonna put on your phone?
The only
for
person you
real.
like, yeah.
You
You mean the
know
one
that.
without?
Yeah, I know. That one?
Yeah, it hurt.
Y'all live with? Mom, you done moved on past me a long time.
Real talk. You told me to get out.
Especially when that nigga Tyrone showed up.
Let's get deep. Let's move on.
They can play
Child
with
memories.
They can play with that.
Tyrone.
Nigga, my daddy still at the house.
Respect, yes,
My daddy them still thugging. They been together forever. I applaud him on that.
Nah, for real.
That's
So,
tough.
T just had a baby girl. Congratulations.
Hey, appreciate you, bro.
Congratulations on that. Congratulations for sure. Respect real
I'm gonna get you
fathers.
right to chin.
My chin.
What
are you dancing?
Look, he did the same thing to me.
I thought he was catching me
Like,
going.
I'm appreciating that because he wasn't even paying attention. Bro.
I don't believe.
God.
There's all the bling on your wrist. He wasn't trying
Yeah,
to.
my bad, gangster, but I'm gonna still get you up top.
So what is so hard? I think about this a lot. You know, so we all fathers, bro, and I respect all y'all. Cause I saw you the other day in the story doing school with your kids, and I respect it. I see you spending time with your kids. I see you with your baby all the time. So what is so hard? And I'm gonna ask this question, and I'm gonna give you my beliefs on it. But what's so hard for dudes who have babies to be fathers, bro, to be a real man in their child life? What is so hard?
Why did you ask that, bro?
What you mean?
That's a
I'm gonna tell you, I don't believe that, bro. I see the post about she won't let me be in my kid life.
Wow.
Bro, listen to me.
You chose that.
Wow.
You gotta play with, bro. If they play with the system, you gotta learn how to use the system.
They don't
too.
have to play with nothing.
They don't, but you do.
Exactly.
You
And
gotta
it
take
costs
that
to
time.
play.
Bro, listen. If it come, okay, this is what I'm saying. Okay, check this out.
What is you shaking your
No,
head
no,
for?
I already been through it.
Let me tell you something. Listen, hold on. This is my question, George. This is my question. If you and your son got an apartment together, and they double the rent in 2 months, and they say you gotta get this rent paid, you can't move nowhere else, are you gonna find a way to get the money to get it done? So you say the system, it costs money to play the game. If it come to seeing your child, you ain't finna bust your balls to get that bread. So my point is this: there is no excuse, bro, not to be in your child life. Even if she holds
it easy, but I feel you.
That's what, okay, it's not that easy.
All right.
Hold on.
Just like you
let me
said that, I went over there trying to be in my son's life, beat the dude up, and I'm on probation.
Why you beat him up?
Why he
can't
swing
get
on
my
me?
Huh?
Why he swing on me?
It's a difference.
Exactly, bro. It's different circumstances.
You
for
missing my
different
point.
people. No,
Y'all-
I'm not missing the point.
No, because my question wasn't, why don't you see your kid every day?
You just said there's no excuse.
Not
It's
to be
not
your
an
kid.
excuse,
Did I
bro.
say every day? I said it's not an excuse not to be in your kid's life. We're talking about cats who choose. I wasn't even saying cats who got legal issues. I'm saying cats who choose not to be in their kid's life.
I don't know how them niggas got friends. You can't hang with me if you
That's what I'm
don't
saying.
take care of your kids.
Bro, you missing I think you're missing the question. Some cat, I know women use the system against cats. We're not even talking about dudes who have those hardships in their life. I'm talking about cats who literally decide to have a kid and they don't see him for 7 years because they don't want to.
You know what I mean?
You not get my question because you look like.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, them dudes either didn't really deal with the woman or that was just like a one night stand. I can see how, as a man, I can't see how.
I still can't.
Like,
how?
Because some women don't even tell you, bro. You find out
That's not the
5
point,
years
bro.
later.
I'm talking about, I know.
But at that point, are you still gonna try to be in that kid's life?
So
Like,
you
you don't
saying
even know
a
you.
dude just making a baby and not wanting to be there.
That's
There's
my
no
question.
excuse.
Yes.
There's no excuse for no man out here to make babies and not take care of them.
To not want to be in their life. I'm not talking.
That's a kind of
I agree.
I understand.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
But they got
It's
It's
different
no
circumstances, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of no good motherfuckers out here. No good
So,
guys.
but being a father who takes care of his child, how does that even happen, bro? Like, I'm wondering. I know.
We see it a lot though, because I mean, we see a lot of women bring their kids to the barber shop. So it's just like
That's not. I'm just not understanding how that is even. I think people don't really. I think when you're a young cat and you have a child, it's the fight or flight thing. So you either. So my father, me and my dad, from when I was like a baby to 12, my real pops, I started like what, 3-4 times. But the older I got, I realized, first off, he was lazy. Second off, he was scared. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. I think if you catch a young man at a young age and you teach him, okay, it's a process, it's gonna be hard, but it's so worth it. I think people don't see the value in being a father sometimes because they're scared. Shit, they didn't have a daddy. I think they get callous to it. And I didn't have a father. So what I'm saying is I can see how the fear makes you run. You know what I'm saying?
So who taught you to be the daddy you
Nobody.
are? Exactly.
Everybody
is not, exactly.
So my point
I
is,
didn't have a daddy either. Nobody
Exactly,
taught me shit either.
huh?
So
Yeah, no, you're
everything
strong though.
it was
So
scraps.
how can we change that in the community?
Honestly, man, it's
That's
how
what
you
my
build,
question
bro.
was leading up to.
It's how you raise and how you build.
No,
It's
but
a
sometimes if you
mindset.
ain't got no father,
You
how
gotta
do
wanna
the
change
young
at
cats
the
that come
end
in,
of the
huh?
You gotta want to change.
Like, I didn't have a father, so
You gotta see change to want change.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. So you being the change. I don't know if that was
I think
anybody.
this generation
What do you
needs to
do?
change. A lot of cats take care of their kids right now.
Like I'm doing
This isn't
right
whether
now.
it's in front of everybody or behind
This isn't
closed
What you
doors.
say?
Yeah.
I thought you said something.
This is basically the same
Yeah.
thing.
So how do you take the time out the young cats, even the cats who ain't got no kids, like the young cats that, how do you talk to them when they come to the shop?
Don't have no kids if you ain't gonna raise them. Real talk.
It's so blunt. It's
it's that simple.
Huh?
I tell them I know it's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be.
everybody-
How do you what are you gonna say?
No, I think so. A
These
lot.
days, I'm beating around the bush with these kids.
I'm
It
being
ain't,
realist.
I'm not talking about.
Straight,
Bro, I think
no
one thing
choice.
for me is that's why I put like they see what I do, and even if they don't see, I talk with my family a lot. So a lot of the shit we talk about in the barbershop is not so much. I talk about only really family shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. So I think that kind of helps. Okay, damn, this family shit can be cool. You see what I'm saying? I think the conversation that you don't have to directly say.
A lot of people say I'm negative in that situation too, though, because it's like, I mean, I'm not against having kids or whatever that, or trying to raise them or whatever. It's just in the position, or you cut for that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't cut for
What do you mean
trying to
that?
build a family. And
Bro,
all
everybody's you choose to not be cut.
It's a
for it.
mindset.
That's what I'm saying. You
You know what I'm
choose to
saying?
not be cut for
And
it.
it's just like people be bragging, thinking this is easy, and like I'm doing this with 3 kids, bro, and I'm still on top. Like it's you know what I'm saying? It's a struggle. They don't see the struggle. They just see like, it ain't hard. It ain't. Nah, it's hard, bro.
But then,
You know what I'm saying? They think it's easy. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? They think
from
it's
one
easy.
man to another man to a young man, it's your job. I think we have a unspoken obligation to help them understand that it's not easy, but it's so worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my whole point. I
mean, we can show the younger to an extent, but
you can put the seed in them. That's what I'm saying.
can you?
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Indirect,
As a barber, for sure.
Indirect, that's what I'm saying.
If he come
Indirectly.
to you you can drop the
Indirectly, bro,
TV,
like-
you can drop them jewels.
Bro, I didn't got
That don't mean you gonna listen though.
That's my point. You can plant the seed, shit. It might not grow, but my thing, bro, I love what you do with your family, man. Y'all, man, the way you handle your girls, and so it's just, I think that's indirectly planting the seed. Cause I had clients who didn't have kids, grown men, bro. When I have kids, I'm a boom, boom, just like you. Now that, bro, I can't wait to be a father like you. Or they text me, not even just bragging, just like, bro, how you do this, or how do you do the situation as a father? That make me feel good because like, damn, I planted that seed years ago because I've been knowing you 5 years before you even had a kid. So not saying if they wouldn't have seen it, they would have ran away. But now they comfortable to even have that outlet to speak to me about it. Is what I'm saying.
Straight up. I think I talked to you like that about one of your family pictures. Like,
Yeah,
man, bro, I
It's
like
just,
that. I like
see what I'm
how you
saying?
did it.
And I never say, bro. Every time somebody say, "Oh, you got a perfect family," your family? No, hell no. Me and my wife, we beef like everybody else do. It's just one of the things. Is how do you deal with it? How do you compromise? So it's different. But I think with our job titles, bro, barbers are really special people. Like, we meet everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's all how we deal with the situation and shit like that, though. So, who the best barber between y'all three?
Me. Bro chose the choir.
I know,
I feel you.
Yeah,
though,
I respect
but
it.
It was like,
Real
man.
nigga gotta say nothing.
Y'all know, man. I get this question a lot.
Yeah.
But I never answer it. Who do y'all think come out here the best so far?
Cut your hair the best?
I did.
Yeah, out of the 4 people. You think you did?
I did.
So I think I could have did better.
Wow. Okay.
It's the wine, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but it's the wine.
So I'll say this. I think, yeah.
I mean, you could have cut it before. Yeah, I don't know who did.
I ain't never cut. That was my first time cutting him. I did.
I think all y'all first time cutting. I know. Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
one thing I love. So I love little details. So one thing I love about all y'all all cut me different. One thing you did really different. You faded me before you cut me down in the back.
Yeah.
And I hadn't got a cut for like a month or two because that was Corona shit. So I was like, this nigga TJ gave me a whole taper with a fro. So I love your technique. Jay was good. He got some really sharp, strong clippers. Jamarcus did a really good job because
Jamarcus still stuck on me tapering your front.
No, they not. Jamarcus gave me a cut.
Mike does. My bad. Mike does.
Some type of way about that.
Mike does.
Jamarcus, he gave me a cut. He gave me a cut, and I hadn't had a cut for like months. So now I respected all y'all craftsmanship. All y'all did great. Yeah, just like that. So now
So cut your hair the best?
it's different. Everybody cut it different.
Nah,
you know.
that's not how we
feel
supposed
a
to do
certain kind of way.
it. You know it. Like, go ahead. And say, if you
I
would ask
asked the
somebody,
viewers. You guys watched all 4 episodes. Who do you think come out here the best?
We ain't trying to hear that.
All little tapers is the best.
Do you feel like it was more about the cut or the conversation?
The conversation for sure. None of y'all put maximum effort into it. I think all y'all could have did better. I wasn't thoroughly impressed.
You made us do a real two. Boy. You look at their face.
Say, boy, say, who could have did better?
I know I could have did better.
That was a joke. I just joke.
You made us do a real life too.
I got it.
Who asked for a two? You really get a two. Right.
It was a so why I gotta get a mediocre cut?
Because you was moving too much.
You got DJ Shotty in the
So you know because I wasn't even moving that bad.
Okay, without the cut, it was already out.
So you
for 30
saying
minutes.
she
With
was
a hot towel, with a razor.
See, I'm gonna tell you something. To get the truth out, you say one word and everybody.
Did you use a hot towel?
No, sir.
Why?
None of that gave me worse.
Why?
No, what you mean? Why?
Why you didn't use a hot
Because
towel?
it was like it was stuck on the damn
That was
conversation.
Oh, you used same jet?
Yeah.
I mean,
Damn, so you ain't want to give me a good cut?
Huh?
You ain't want to give me a good cut?
I did.
You did something, but you weren't even like trying.
Did anybody use enhancements?
He wouldn't let us.
Nah, to ask
No one hit you with the juice.
Because y'all use enhancements?
I mean, we all do. But
I could have put the hot towel and did it.
I got a question though. Why would you let us
I-
do the best cut for us though? Like he's a dry fade king. I would have did a nice little
First, I put your
highball
fingers
taper. I'm just saying, like,
I'm gonna tell you why. Truth is, I knew that with the conversation, a haircut would take longer than standard. So I knew a dry fade. Can you let me answer the question?
I ain't saying nothing.
But your face is. The reason why is because I feel like I want to make it a real simple cut, so that we can just conversate more. You guys didn't have to work on.
Dry fade, you gotta.
Exactly. So it's really the show is for the conversation, and if you can show your skills on the taper, you can show your skills on everything. So I got a question for you. Why were you trying to burn me with the clippers? Yeah.
The bad boys is they was running hot, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's in Bayless.
Let
That's
me
one
tell you
thing I
what's
can
crazy.
say.
So God,
Bayless burned hot grill.
he didn't burn me, but I'm gonna tell you, them things got devilish. So I was like Jay, I was like,
Talking about little Nicky-ish.
legit. Look, dude, I'm talking about what? I said Jay, slow down. He said, he started blaming me. He said, you sure?
Talking about smoke coming out of him.
Positive.
I'm positive.
He takes some cool care. That ain't gonna help. It's the skin, not the clipper. Like, buddy, all right, just be done. Like the show is up. Hey, we about to wrap it up. Like, hey, thanks Jay for the cut. You did a hell of a job. Oh man, I love it.
Burn it.
What?
I'm so scared.
You tried to blame me. It wasn't my fault. And I was trying to be tough,
Bro, you see the argument though. Them clips was on for a
that's
minute
why
before
it wasn't the
cut
clip.
it, though.
He really got
That's even before
this
it.
episode. He got in his emotions in that episode. But damn, Jay, we just talking, bro. I like it. That's what it was.
Nah, it's not even that because it's just like the more I'm trying to focus on the cut, I gotta re-answer his question because he coming like that. So it was just like work around it. But I had him on for a minute before I even touched it. So I was like, all right, I wasn't thinking.
So what's some critique y'all have? What do you think some things I can do different for the show? As far as whether it be exposing the barber or just helping out, like what can I do better for the show? Or is the format pretty good right now?
I mean, it's formatted pretty good, but
I feel like it's pretty good. It's authentic. It's real. It's
Yeah,
raw.
it's
really
It's like,
let us cut your hair.
You can't never.
Huh?
You can't,
Let us cut your
you
hair
can't
though.
put a template on creativity.
I try to just ask the question that we put. That's why really I picked the.
I mean, you probably can know what questions to ask.
More,
Probably.
I agree.
I think that's
Yeah,
like
those
that.
questions be
But I
kinda
knew
just
too
off the
though,
wall,
once we
like,
started, the questions would get
Do
changed.
you be knowing what questions to ask?
I know like the
Or
first
you
question.
just okay and not
Hey, Jay, what is up with you today? How many shots did he have, bro? He up
Yeah,
here. He
yeah,
behind you up here
He's
too.
being himself, bro.
Yeah, okay, respect.
We ain't
Being
seen it
himself.
yet.
This is
Okay,
Jay's
Jay.
cuts, man.
So do you think that men are equal?
No.
So why men and women not equal, Jay?
Women rule the world right now, man.
Oh, he switched that up
I'm
good.
talking about
Oh,
good rebuttal.
he switched that up
Gave him
good.
time though.
I did.
I was gonna say that anyway, so
Nah, he just know how.
Nah, it's just time in life. Like,
Switch it
women
up.
on top of the world right now, man.
Women, who has a higher value in society, men or women?
Our value
Value.
to
Yes, to society.
Woman.
women, hands
Okay,
down.
is that justified or no?
Yes.
Do you think the women should be valued over men? In a sense, and you get what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Do you think that women should be held to that standard? Be honest.
Nah.
You should. You don't think so?
I don't want to be the first one to say nah, but nah, it ain't. It don't.
This is what, okay, it's my job as a host to ask you. Why?
I feel like most of the pressure should be quote unquote on a man, not a woman.
I
Period.
agree. Okay. Why do you, so,
I mean, women feel like it's hard because they're women, but you gotta understand, bro. We are black male entrepreneurs, bro. It's
And
hard.
and
It's
black
hard for us
women.
just to even just do business. You know what I'm saying? But they have the look, they have the situation. You know what I'm saying? They get away with more than what we would.
What you think, Jay? I see your face.
I don't know what to think.
This is what I'm saying. People don't. So, do you even think?
I'm going on.
I mean, it's a bad.
This is people. So one thing with women first. First off, women are the closest thing. This is my personal opinion. Women are the closest thing we get to God because they deliver life. They deliver life. You know, we carry life. Women deliver life. So you gotta respect it. And as much as I mess with my kids, my wife like, why y'all always undermine me?
I used to argue about that.
I did too, but
somebody told me
it's
and
true,
broke
bro.
it down. I was like,
I break it down. I tell girls,
true.
listen, women are the closest thing we get to God. So, and they're nurturers. You know, and I respect what you're saying because, bro, as me as a man, bro, no matter what, if my family loses it all today, it's on my back.
Yeah.
And a good woman respects that for her man. So even though society might not give that respect, your woman will. Mm-hmm. So that's why I feel like women have a lot of pressure on them as far as judgment. Jay on his head. Bro,
Let's let him finish, bro.
It's no disrespect to a man. Yeah, Jay is, but I don't know what happened to you as a child, bro. But
I've been raised by women, bro, so I know all they little skit scats. It's totally okay,
bro.
bro. Like,
but it's not. But
I
it's
feel you,
than that.
but I feel you. Like women know how to love, but they also know how to use. So it's just like I say, use to be used.
But men use too.
Like I say, use to be used.
Listen, bro. I think we pick our side because
when you want to get used.
We all play the game, bro.
Well, it's just like. Back in the day, it's different from now, man. Like, women have more rights. Women have more stuff that they can be empowered.
And that's not right? You don't think that's fair?
I mean, it's right if you can control it. I mean, I shouldn't have to run every day if you wanted that to be for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like...
You don't believe in chivalry?
Say it again?
Chivalry. Like, you don't think you should should your woman open the door for you or should you open the door for her?
I mean, I definitely should open the door for
chivalry. Her. That's why society sees that. Because
I've yet to see a woman open the door for a dude, though.
Bro, my woman not finna get out the car first to open my damn door.
I'm not.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
But I'm already out the corner.
Okay, you got daughters.
Yeah.
So, would you not want your daughter to get that same love?
Yeah. So I also know how women are too, though. So
you keep going back to that. What does that mean? How are women?
I don't know why I do that.
No, you do it because you feel it, but why?
Let me sit my therapy.
Like I say, women have dated too.
What is going on here, bro? Like, what?
It's deeper than what you saying, bro.
Man, look here, bro. It's just, hey, life is life, man. Women, they have they had their days. You know what I'm saying?
Like everybody.
Like everybody else, bro.
Listen, you understand? I think once you realize a woman plays a lot of games, plays their life off emotions. I think a man is expected to control his emotions. This way.
That's the thing about it. Men don't control your emotions. Women control your emotions.
No, listen. First off,
she knows exactly what to say to take you off. She knows exactly what to say.
If every woman can control you, it's not. First off, it's usually
you can't say that to men.
Listen. First off, if you smooth, listen. The woman who you love most likely can play your push your buttons. But every woman on these streets can't play. Like, bro, if you're not my wife, I don't give a damn.
That's exactly how you know what I'm saying. That right there will automatically start like, well, he thought he wasn't fine or something.
No, but at the same time, no. But so you gotta be smooth. No, you gotta be smooth with it. I'm not arrogant with it. I play the game different. Keep pointing at you, bro.
Play at me?
Hey, did I play that shit?
Don't try to put me out there. Hey, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
If a female, that's one of the guys, she thinks she too bad, bro. He give her the blues. Like, it's
so why do we do this?
Straight going. That's why I say he be over there looking like he just not like, all right. Soon as she say, nah, well, you ain't look good anyway.
That's a lot. That's a lot, bro, because that really happened.
Still walking.
I don't know, man. I really don't even know what
it's just like
he talking about.
It ain't even. It's just when you give a girl a compliment. This ain't even. It's put like this. Simple as this. If you give a girl a compliment, she'll say nothing back.
What should you do next?
Yeah,
no, I'm talking to you. Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna be like, okay, damn.
You married, but in context, if you talk to a woman and she just hit you with the eye roll and boy stop, what do you do? What's your next question?
Fire her ass up.
See,
if you walk in the 7-Eleven,
I was raised by women,
and the female is walking out, or a female is walking up and you open the door for her, and she walk right in and don't say thank you. What do you do?
Nah, that's happened 3-4 times.
What do you do?
I don't say anything. I want
to. I slam the door.
I don't.
I do. I say, you're welcome.
Yeah, but see, okay, but that's a different context.
He's so sarcastic.
I
go out a lot with this nigga, so I see.
I'm talking not no overboard.
If you trying to holler at a chick and she low key just redish you, if you're not smooth enough to play, let your feelings play out, bro. I'm not no high school kid, bro. Like, man, I hate you. Your shoes don't match in it, bro. Because you played yourself there. Because you let her
I'm
win.
a funny guy though, so
That's Jay.
It's just me. It's
you
me
hurt though.
me. I'm not hurt though.
You are hurt, Jay.
That's the thing about it. I wouldn't be hurt.
He said she hurt you.
I have no feelings. My feelings
hurt.
is only for bad liquor.
I'll try all of that. You want me talking to you?
Yeah, look here.
I got my AirPods in. Take them out.
Trying to try to play me. I don't care. It's all good.
He cares.
Nah, bro. It's not even that.
Buddy hurt.
Bro.
It's not even that, bro.
Buddy care.
It ain't hurt.
It's
bro.
love,
It ain't
bro.
hurt,
Like,
bro.
one day you're going to fall in love, bro. And
I've been in love my whole life.
Hey,
That's the
but
problem.
listen,
Shit.
the woman who you fall in love with,
I
bro,
used
you
to be
going
that
to
lover boy ass.
Like, you
That's
gonna
why,
love her
shit,
hard. Like,
2015, man, I changed all that shit.
Somebody, it's okay. We all get
But he
hurt.
good though. He cool.
He a cool dude. You gonna be
I mean, everybody been hurt before, man. It's all good. Nah, it's not even that though, bro. It's just like I used to be this lover boy growing up. Nah, you just fall in love with every girl you have. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you change. Like they don't expect it, but you change. They don't like to change. It is what it is.
This is your. That's their. You know. Let's hug.
Don't say no therapy. Though. Do not hug.
No, sometimes it's like we all need hugs.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, we can boost up.
Hey, bro,
My nigga.
I love you, bro.
Nigga, get your
Just
stupid
let you know. Sometimes we need to hear it.
It's all good. Appreciate you, man.
So y'all like. So y'all all work in shops. Would y'all ever choose a sweet life?
Yeah.
So why?
Because I'm getting tired of people touching my shit.
I'm tired of
I'm tired of a lot of the people. Yeah, like
Every
this.
time you walk, it's like you making your bed come home and then like who the fuck been laying in my
You
bed?
walk in, a nigga leaving your station.
I
Come
know
on,
my
man.
wife and niggas out of town. I don't want to. Yeah, that's irritating. I feel like a
I
little.
just
Like
hate
charger?
having to
Let me charge you. Go
tell
to.
grown-ups how to be grown-ups at certain
Exactly.
times. Like I don't like to, like bro, come on, bro. I know you see them over there. Like
Like-
you shouldn't say certain stuff. You should.
Like walk in.
Yeah, like bro, come on, bro. At least speak to them.
But every shop need a field general though. That might be your job.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to.
And
Not
I-
all
and
the
if I get
time.
into some
That's not my
bitch,
I have a
job.
question though.
If that's gonna be my job, I might as
Being
well be in my
appointment
own
based
shit.
only, do that make you, not excuse not saying hey, hi, hello, or
Bro, I
talk
ain't
to
gotta talk to
somebody?
nobody unless I'm in.
Alright,
Only
so you
thing
feel
I'm
that
gonna
way.
tell you
Okay.
though, I'm gonna tell you something though. Still, like I guess people, cause the people think that the sweet you, I get the hey, I'm looking for a barber. I book appointments only. Okay, what's your appointment information? Don't really work like that, but you can go to my website and I don't
They don't want to hear. They feel like you disrespect.
Yeah, but see, I've always been really nice though. So I, not always, but I'm nice. So don't do
Like
that.
make you come off sarcastically, bro.
You trying to have that soft voice? Trying to get sorry.
That's how you
Yeah, I
do it.
think
That's how you
you
do it,
gotta-
bro.
I learned,
I say, I pray
you gotta learn to
God
reject
come
people
out.
very smoothly, especially in the sweet.
I'm glad you improving, bro. What did this happen since?
2 years.
Yeah, okay. I knew it.
Life check. I grew up a lot, man.
Yeah, that's for real.
Rejection ain't never something to get used to.
I hate rejection.
Yeah, but you still gotta get used to it. It's gonna
Sure.
happen. Ain't nothing to just.
That's the thing you gotta learn about is getting used to
No.
rejection.
Have a client ever told you they hate their cut?
No.
Only that one time at Omar shop when I first started cutting. Remember when he came back?
Oh, I do. Yo,
He
I
I
came
ain't
do.
back
like
and asked for another cut.
Yes,
and
I
all
do.
that.
Yeah.
I
It
got-
happens though.
You use Bayless, the gold edgers.
The what?
Do you use the gold edgers?
Bayless.
Yeah, I do.
For
Yeah.
Bayless, whatever.
Bad
You know, Bayless, Boo, whatever.
You're
I got
the
a question,
short
though.
show. He's the short
I have a
show.
question though.
Talk to me.
Do they alter your edge up? Have you ever had like where you push something back, or you just like just by tapping it, it just somehow what you thought you was going into, it just went back, or the line sometimes offset?
You might as well hold. You probably hold the clip wrong.
Yeah, I think
It's not
I was
even
sitting
that.
there waiting to see what he was
Yeah, I was-
saying. I was like, I got so into
so-
what
so
you
you
said.
had-
Because it's just like, I
You
mean,
must
you can
have-
say you hold a clip wrong or whatever, but it's just like,
You
even
asked
with
me-
those, I went back to Slimline Pros, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, because
Motor was
the
too
way they
strong.
go,
Yeah, that the motor's strong.
you know what I'm saying?
It don't
I'm
move. The
peeling your
clipper don't
skin.
move like on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot, they strong as hell. They
Yeah,
will rip
oil
your
them.
skin
Gotta put
real
some oil.
quick. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
saying?
see. No, because you must go
Put
back
some oil.
after you cut my hair, because
Boy, you're so
you use
dumb as
mine.
hell. You're so dumb.
No, but
as
you
hell.
literally use them on me.
But I bought what's it called though. After you, so yeah.
Yeah, it was after the job.
The Bayless Pros is they real tough.
No, they're strong.
So what you do with yours? You don't want them?
You know, it takes a strong barber. It takes a
But
strong.
what I do though, because I mean, I used to use them for
It
the
takes
whole
a strong
face.
barber to wield a
all
strong
that.
clipper.
Huh?
So it takes a strong barber.
How many clippers do you use on a facial? Like edge up and beard.
I use a razor. I'm a grown man.
So you don't use nothing but mustache. So you either razor the lip, like the whole lip line right here.
I'm a grown
How
man.
you do that?
With the rest.
Watch my YouTube video.
It ain't
Nah,
on there. That's why I'm like, how you do that?
No. Sometimes like the bottom lip, like I either if I don't, I use the edges every now and then. But also, shit, bite your lip. All that. Jay, stop biting your lip.
I'm trying to see how you do it without actually cutting the dude's lip off. That's what I'm trying to say.
How long you been cutting?
I can do the outline right here, the top.
You don't do the middle for real?
This right here?
But I feel it's
How do you
harder.
do that with the razor?
It's harder.
I'm not going to attempt to do that.
I ain't doing that to my lip for...
No, I'm not saying I can't do it. It's harder.
All right,
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Well, I've been doing it to me for years, bro, and I was doing it too. I ain't gonna even stand. I'm sure you do it too, bro. Like, put some shaving gel on your lip and shit.
But
no, I'm talking about the lip lock. I gotta use the edges. I'm not finna.
No, you don't have to. Listen,
It depends.
It can't
me
be
personally, this is my opinion. When I use a razor, right? Any area I use a razor on, if the skin has to be tight for it to be a smooth glide. So the lip obviously is a movement. So you gotta bite your lip tight, not too much. So if you bite the lip, now the skin is tight, and I still stretch here, and I pull down. Does that make sense? But I also use the.
He's registering, believe me. He gives them.
I'm just being real though. You know what I'm saying? So, and I also use the razor that's exposed, so I can see. It's just one of those things because when the blade is shorter, it kind of pulls their hair back over.
I thought about it too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But razor come in just short.
I put the blade all the way in when I get a beard.
It don't matter to me.
Cause it gives you, it's stronger too the way though.
I used to do it with the blade out, but.
It don't matter.
So you don't use like no edges for.
I do sometimes.
Top beard. No, I got there with the razor. That's great.
When I was cutting next to him.
So you don't do this?
He barely used.
Yeah, I go back over with the razor. I do my outline.
He
and I
barely used it.
crispy it back
It'll
up.
be like a tat, like a tat.
Yeah, people don't realize, bro. I learned how to use it.
It's like a tat. He really just don't.
But I have a question though. Do you feel like
the razor back when I started?
You doing designs?
Yeah, I remember that. I don't do them hoes no more.
Edge up with trimmers or edge up with razor? Which like
razor?
Razor. All right, my question though, would you charge more?
Good question. Nah, I'm all inclusive.
Yeah, it's a look. I have to look.
Me too,
don't get
bro. Because
if you not cut,
yeah, I respect it, Jay.
You go on with the razor. You tell me you don't want to charge extra. You can decently do that.
But the razor for me is like
part
the
of
clipper for you. Because but that too. But I learned how to use the clipper after the razor, so it was harder for me using the clipper than a razor. I just learned back.
So easy. They make the line.
I learned different.
The razor, so.
But my thing is, if I charge it as a different service and you decide not to get the razor, I'm like, bro, I need you.
Nah, I gotta use the clipper. I don't want to do
buddy, I'll do it for free. Just get the razor.
So where you learn the razor work at?
Shit, practice on myself. It's funny. So at the I don't know if you remember the gas station.
My first plug though. That's funny.
Huh?
That's how I got my first plug patch in my head.
I wasn't cutting hair with a razor.
Nigga, I was doing shit with eyebrow arches.
I wasn't in prison cutting.
Hey man, I was 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do what y'all use.
You start cutting. So you was a baby. I started cutting in high school.
Man, I was over in
You gotta understand, bro. Like
$10.
You gotta understand, fam. How old you?
I started at 12. I'm 32.
Jay, how old you just started?
25.
Yeah, I was a prodigy, bro. I'm not like y'all.
You was a prodigy.
I was born special.
Yeah, you knew what you wanted to do.
No, I was just cold like that. It's one of those things. I always been cold, man. In every kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Except that one video.
I look right at the camera.
Bro, you stop. He been missing everybody on the daps. No COVID.
You said you was gonna cut his hair better than me.
Oh!
I feel like I did.
Oh!
But if you don't feel like you did, I think something wrong with that.
No, I'm trying to play it off. Look,
Don't try to say sack and save. Don't try to sack and save. Don't try to sack and save.
Respect.
I think he should have said it. And
nah, Jay couldn't say it. Jay, look, Jay.
I'm talking about before you cut it.
Jay
I'm talking about before you cut it.
Nah, Jay did it actually. You know what?
He was like, I'm a.
Oh, yeah, did a good job.
No,
hell yeah, he supposed to think you better. I mean,
I personally do.
No, I'm talking about before
before the cut, before the.
Yeah, I didn't take the time to say.
You gotta say you was the standard, bro. You was the standard.
I had to come better than you the moment I saw it.
Who y'all think cut better, like on a regular basis, like who, like you know.
I think we all know. We all gonna say us.
Jordan said who sits in the middle. Who sits in the middle and who was first in the show.
Oh man.
You took a budget.
That's that
he really
exaggerated, man.
I mean, that's funny.
Elias. Hey, so y'all have been to all 4 episodes. Who come out here the best?
Damn, why you doing that?
No, do it.
Nah,
I already judged
Who?
myself.
What's her name would look the cleanest?
Not who looked the cleanest. Who
No, that's what it is.
He said.
Now, if we would have known the real,
he said it was.
who cut your hair better, Devontae?
Yeah, since you right.
Since you
talking
the
about
real.
in the long run or like?
Nah, see, you might know a different no than you know.
You know what I mean?
But barbers know.
You're going off look.
Because you see how he just look. Like,
No, but listen, as a host.
no. Don't
As
try
the
to save
host.
yourself as the
Nah,
host. Just be yourself as a barber. That's the game changer.
As a barber who come out here the best. Like you said, all of you guys could have done better. Like, cause you said it. You said you.
I asked you a question.
You want to be the fifth grade teacher and shit. That's how
You feel like you're gonna hurt some feelings?
Bro, gonna be a fifth grade
Yes,
PE teacher.
Nah, it's just why pick.
Because it's an answer.
Because what you told us when you was in the chair. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, it's I gotta go back and rewatch our episodes.
Hey, bro.
So who was the best though?
He's at Ann.
I didn't say Ann was
Oh,
best.
you did?
No,
Alright.
the people actually said Ann did the best
Yeah.
job. Ann did a really good job.
They said that?
You gotta read the comments? I didn't love her.
Cause that shit was crispy.
It was crispy shit.
And
did
Who you think the best barber, bro?
That shit was
Out of all of y'all, I
Never
think-
mind. I don't even
You don't
care.
answer
I don't
that
even
question.
care.
Nah, go ahead, bro. Answer.
I don't even
Y'all got different styles. Jay, you from what I see, you use enhancements a lot.
I don't really use it a lot.
Stop, Jay. You do.
You just see that. That's all it is. I don't
That's how you post. I know what I
I
see.
mean, it look like celebrity shit on this side.
It's not a bad. Listen, he asked me who I think the best barber is overall.
That's all it
You do a really good job. I think you're the youngest barber in the group.
is. No, he is.
Not age. I mean license wise.
Oh, my God. No.
Oh shit.
He is. I don't know.
Oh
See,
shit.
he just
Well, y'all
all
both are
wrong.
young.
It's just young.
Oh.
What, buddy?
I think so. I love. He did a good job. He's good. I think. No, you do a really good job. I like your tapers. They're very smooth. Your drop fade is against my. Like, you gotta. Shit. You actually. You do a really good job of blending the bulky fades in. I like my shit like 2 guidelines. Bend it up. You got a real fire taper game. You use enhancements more than I like. Damn. But he's cold. TJ, I love your natural cut.
I
I
just feel it.
I do too, bro. I felt it.
No.
Mark
is really making it because he laughing.
I just
Bro, y'all actually
feel him behind me like.
Yeah, actually, 100% honest.
Yeah.
You're bro. Shit, so far, all y'all the top barbers in the city. So it's not
It's
like.
still like, but what can you give me like your phone to drop fade though? This is like.
So if I was to do like the drop fades you do, and a lot of your clients you post to, they got thicker hair. So if we did talk about the primary and secondary line, my opinion, after you make that primary line, when you do your secondary line, you don't make a thick one. So see what I'm saying? So when you do that, when you blend that fading, it's not a chili bowl, but the transition is not as smooth as.
No, I feel you on that.
That's all. You know what I'm saying though?
I feel you.
So it ain't so that's. But you cold and what you do, your edges are always sharp and shit. Barber magic pencil plus the spray on. I know your technique.
Gotta win somehow.
No, I'm not trying to be.
Gotta win somehow.
No, we just had a good time.
Reload it. This all the smoke. Okay, yeah, I like it. No, you good. We good.
Jamarcus is really good.
You set yourself up.
He was asking the question.
I mean, I like it.
Honestly, all y'all call. It's just I would love to see y'all have a cutoff. I think you and TJ. Oh my God!
I just wanted to see what you
TJ,
said.
look,
Like you said.
I think TJ do more natural cuts than you.
No.
And he does.
No.
He posts more natural cuts than you.
Post?
You're right. It's a very
Wow,
nice
that's
bar.
people. Let's all.
I'm doing.
I do, but see,
I'm
why
doing
do you
with
do
social
that?
media.
Why do you fold your style?
But did you see what I did?
I
What
know
I'm doing
that's
now?
how- yeah, you do the
natural
before and after.
to
You
feel
just
me?
started that. Now I see that.
No, I did that
We
before.
always do. We
I
just
did
don't
that way
post.
before.
I'm saying, but you went the
People
whole.
didn't
I'm
gravitate
not,
towards that.
you just did the whole way.
Damn, you don't like to listen. You want people to listen to you, but you don't like to listen.
It don't. But that's why I just let them be.
You always be like,
You're in your feelings.
no,
It's
you
not.
You
It's
always be
not.
like, hold on, bro, hold on.
I don't listen.
I agree. It's a lot of people I
When?
shouldn't have posted. I ain't gonna lie.
So
There's a lot of people I shouldn't have
Go
posted.
ahead. Go ahead.
Never mind.
Nah, you don't do that.
What do you want us to
I
have a
hate-
cutoff for?
Huh? You said what?
Why do you want us to have a cutoff for?
Cause y'all both are really.
Y'all are
really
good
cold.
barbers.
That's fine.
It's just like.
I love competition.
Why we can't have a cutoff?
Y'all can't. Why you gotta do that? See, he did that. He did that. No. Actually, y'all could have cut up because y'all both did.
Yeah. We will. Don't worry.
Y'all can. I just didn't want to do it because y'all was homeboys like that.
So,
We still competitive. We been
Who you
barber
think is
right
the
next
best
to you.
natural barber here?
Me.
Not
Yeah,
you,
nigga, see, our
bro.
natural.
Not you, fam. We already know you. But
Real time.
Between
Like,
us,
yeah,
bro.
Between
You are,
I never received post natural.
That's what I'm saying. Like I got
So I
plenty of
can't-
natural. critique. I just
Between y'all
don't
two,
post shit.
I think TJ posts more natural than you. I'm not saying TJ's better
That
than
is a
natural
lot
than you.
of things though.
But see, Jamarcus got a mean ass hot taper game.
That you do.
He
my
does.
boy.
He have a really good hot taper game.
I really.
Do we go?
You really what?
Huh?
Well, it's a compliment. You got a really cold.
No, I feel you. I'm just saying.
That nigga feel like you downplayed it, Miss
I'm
Williams.
not.
But
I literally did not.
No.
I like you're pretty good. I mean, you got an excellent. You know what I mean?
You-
High taper. I guess that's what he was looking for. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
should we do? Should
Nah, I'm not even
what
worried.
was the problem? We
I don't
all
get it.
inquiring minds want to know.
What was it?
See, he always did shit. He cut off when he gets it.
No, it ain't. I
You do.
I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, man. You know.
Yeah, so we're gonna end on the positive note. Damn, what's some positive we can talk about? I feel like feelings have been tapped.
No, don't feel that way, bro. Just
Nah,
just-
nah, nah,
I'm not doing this.
Everybody getting their shit on.
What?
They doing that shaking. We good.
What?
Over there like this. I think some villages involved around here.
Y'all good? Everybody good? Everybody good after the show?
Damn, everybody mad at me.
We not mad.
These niggas make me good.
We're not, bro.
You're a
It's a joke.
competitor, bro. We understand.
Everybody in here?
No,
You just
no.
animated, bro.
We say a lot about your old code, but we do shit. We just.
My what?
That? No, you know, it's too much good. Well, then you did say, be quiet too. You know, the thing we could, say on your face too, say,
Talk. Please critique me. I want to hear it.
I mean, it's a lot of things, that we
No,
see.
give me,
Like,
Jay, let's go.
mean, sometimes we do sweet chilies, you know what I'm saying?
Buddy,
You said what? Talk to me.
It be,
Buddy been growing over there on
it
some
do be,
shit.
it do be some little chilies sometimes.
Oh, I be having chili bowls?
I do love it. You do got good lighting, but the lighting sometimes.
You have a really excellent lighting.
Bro, I asked that nigga what phone he was using.
You
You have good lighting.
It's the glass.
But
window.
yeah.
It's lighting, bro.
No, it's
the
Outside,
glass
the
window.
sun.
I feel like if you put a sheet there, it'd be a problem.
If I what?
You put a sheet there, it'd
That's
be a
good
problem.
lighting right there.
If I put the, so you think my cuts are enhanced by light? Do you want
I mean,
to
you do a lot of great.
On the
I mean,
next
I love
episode?
competition. It'd be great.
No,
It'd be
but that wouldn't be
great.
competition. That would be murder.
It'd be great. It'd murder for you. You know what I'm saying? Bring
Jay,
it on. Bring
you
this
just talking
smoke.
because the
Bring
camera's
that
on.
smoke. I ain't tripping.
Jay, you don't
Hey,
mean
we
that.
can do on the cool. We can do like for the next day. So bring all this back. We have a little barber battle.
Jay,
That'd
look
be
at me.
cool.
Look me in my eyes.
That'd be a great finale, bro.
Look me in my eyes.
So who?
That'd be a
who
great.
up
That'd be a
here
great like after you go
won
on the
first
show.
place
we
in
can
the
do it.
competition at the barber battle?
I got third. I ain't gonna lie. I
He
got
said- he
cheated
said
though.
first.
I got cheated.
First.
He said first.
I'm still getting close. I should have got first because the niggas who got
Okay,
first, I got cheated.
So
on.
do
You
y'all
know what I'm
think?
saying?
So
I only
do
said
you
that
think-
because
I got critique for the
it
niggas.
was
We
other
won
people that
first.
judged that
Do you-
didn't know me.
Do you
That's
think?
only
Do you think hair competition matter, or do you think they staged?
It depends
To
on
be
how
honest,
competitive you
it
are.
really don't matter like that.
'Cause, bro,
Cause I feel like
You know, stage. That's
They are?
me. They are stage. Full shit.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that. I feel like the wins I had was pure wins, bro.
I'm not taking
No
nothing from
stage.
your win.
No stage.
He said
Look,
barber
mine
shop.
was staged.
Bro, I've
This is
I've-
niggas
Pre-cuts,
barber
five
shop.
pre-cuts,
I've been
still
to-
lost.
no,
And he
So I
sprayed
feel
the
like-
whole
I've been to
engine.
shows, and I've heard promoters for the show say, "Hey, bro, so and so sold this many tickets to get
Oh
in.
yeah.
Make sure you get a place."
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
See
I
what I'm
heard
saying?
that before. No, I'm talking about I heard that before.
Yeah, I think look.
Man.
Well, I think we all, everybody on the stage, I know for a fact it's cold as they cry. So it was. I appreciate having all you guys on the show. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it, if not did major things, or just helped you out, whether it be a follower or two. I just really hope that was my whole thing with doing the show, was to try to get exposure to all barbers who may have been seen, may have not been seen, or just if I can show you to more people on my platform. So I know a lot of you guys personally. I know you two for sure for a long time. Jay, I met you like a few years ago.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for doing the show. Thanks for helping me out, because really y'all helped me out too. Just getting started, learning what I should and shouldn't do. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully we'll find another way to get y'all back on the show. Maybe we can start a panel.
We're gonna have to do like a real finale though with all of them. Cause I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be just the only season, correct?
Yeah. No, season 2 starting in 2 weeks.
Okay. There
We're
you
gonna
go.
get a whole new crop. I gotta start one people won't know. So I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. It was good, having all y'all on the show. I appreciate it, bro. My guy, for sure. Jay.
Appreciate you.
No hard feelings, right, Jay?
I know we good.
Shake my hand like a man, bro.
Bro, just because you want to be muscle man all the time, bro. I know you do 130 push-ups before you get your day started.
200. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning
Still feel
in.
like a swole throat.
I'm built like a thumb.
I wasn't gonna say that either, bro. Cause this nigga said I built like a thumb last before he left the shop. And then I just seen this nigga with his shirt off when I got here. Bro, come on, fam. You work out, do everything more than me, bro. Why you still look like that?
Jay.
I ain't a pack, a six pack,
Jay.
I ain't a bicep.
You have no kneecap.
I don't care. You still got nipple hangers.
It goes from the top of your forehead to your chest. You have no neck.
I don't want to hear that.
You've been growing your hair for 10 years.
Man, look here. If you didn't have a beard, you would
those
have no
diamonds
neck.
are not real.
Your chin is coming
That
underneath
chain
your
is
lip.
sterling silver.
So you been waiting to say all these jokes? He just going down the line, bro.
Hold up.
No, it's
Oh
okay.
my God, bro.
Now look,
Well,
we appreciate y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this segment. Make sure, what's y'all ants?
Bagel House.
At Mike Duck _ 2 times.
Picasso the Barber.
At Jay's Cuts.
You know who I am. See y'all later. Take care.
Really.
Good stuff, y'all. That was fun.
He clap and he clap on and clap off.
This nigga Jeremiah do talk about me.
Bro,
Going.
You guys need to shut
Yeah,
up. Hey,
I said he gave that nigga too much on the first line.